What is up, my brethren, and welcome back to another episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. How have you all been, everybody? Happy Friday, and on this beautiful Friday, we ring the gong for good luck. Hope you all heard that. Pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you do, but never know. Anyway, last time we were here, we went through a good amount of stuff. We actually did end up doing the second area of Wave 2, but the third area has been locked off. We had to complete Juro Kurabe event, and that's such a weird name, but it is what it is. We also ended up doing a few people's final stories. We did finish Natsuno's story, and we also did finish Takemiya's story as well. And now we're down to our last couple of people. I think like 8 people left. I think so. Let's see. Who do we have on the chopping block today? Who else is going to have their story be in today? Juro is pretty close to having his story done here. But I don't know how to get this anymore. The rest of this is kind of weird. We finished Iori's. We can't do Megami's until we do that same event for Juro's. Sekigahara. We're getting close to his last thing here. Get Miura. We can't do it until we do Hijiyama's story. Hijiyama's right here. We could do him a bit later. We did clear Elgata's like 2 weeks ago. Kisaragi's as well. I don't know what's left for her, but we'll have to see later. Maybe see. Amiguchi's almost done with his as well. So is Shinonme. See, we potentially could have 3 people's endings here today. With that being said, I would like to start this off with a little bit of a different tangent. I say today we start off with someone else. No, I say we just finish a few people's stories today, and then we'll see how this goes. Let's start with Amiguchi. Shu Amiguchi was shifted into a sentinel that appeared out of nowhere and ended up in outer space. When Amiguchi returned to the surface, Tetsuya Ida pressed him to cooperate. I remember. Back home, Shu Amiguchi's apartment.
Those government spooks are keeping an eye on me. At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know.
I doubt it. I mean, you're one of the 13 people, like 15 people to help save the world from this endless loop that they've been put in. The outer walls. Yeah, we found out that the whole space, the space that they're all in, the city that they're in is kind of just like separated from everywhere. Don't know why.
Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan.
Yeah, I don't know why, but...
Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people.
But in the memory, you guys look exactly the same.
So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her.
You are.
And she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this isn't so bad after all.
Hey, alright, he's thinking the positive here. Oh, I'll give him that.
The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy stuff.
So she's been monitoring me this whole time? She's actually some Secret Service government spy? That's crazy. Also, not gonna lie, weirdly hot.
Damn, she's hot, man. Like, Amiguchi never change.
Shukun, please help me.
Oh, hi, Miyuki.
Hey,
He knows I'm here now.
Who knows you're
He's
here?
going to try to have me eliminated.
what? Wait, what do you mean eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know, but I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
Well,
When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes,
ah,
Why is he after you?
because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before.
but I thought it was just to.
That means you would be erased too.
But I thought Project Arc was to, yeah, it was to reset the world, but it was so that they can try again to defeat to defeat the kaiju in a different time.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju, to defend the world you call home.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls.
Basically,
Some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There is a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it Universal Control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
so okay. So it was Universal Control that did all that. That's why we live in this place right now, this little city, and nowhere else. That's Universal Control putting in pieces.
So why are you trying to help us?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
In your dreams.
Well, you're Miyuki Inaba, right?
Yes. And no. Miyuki Inaba is a disguise. You should know what my real name is. Please give it some more thought.
You're not. Wait, hold on. You're not Yuki Takamiya, are you?
Inaba, Miyuki. Miyuki. Oh, are you Yuki-chan?
No, I'm not Yuki.
Oh,
Shukun? You really don't know?
are you
We've met in your dreams.
in these dreams?
Please think a little harder.
I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we played this game. Since we played these things. Tomi?
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean you're...
You finally realized this is how I got past Universal Control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart, just like I used to.
Kisaragi.
Yes, it's me. But a different Tomi Kisaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore.
You were an android, but
Just data on a computer.
yeah, that's what. Oh, that's what happened.
Exactly how I can still help you.
I do remember the conversation Chu and Kisaragi had, and how they were both kind of like into Miyuki Inaba. And I'm guessing that this is the Tomi from the time where Izumi tricked Tomi or got past Tomi and switched their places. So and Tomi had to go back throughout time, and now is here.
Oh no, he's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him, he'll erase me.
What should I do?
Inside the outer walls. I hid your sentinel in...
Hey!
Oh
Come
no!
on! Don't leave me hanging like this! She's gone. What happens if I go there? Can I really make a difference? I can already tell this is gonna be a huge mess. Nope. Nope. A girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go, and I'll figure out the rest when I get there.
Hell yeah, come on.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls that separate us. She's the Tomi Kisaragi I saw in my dreams. The Tomi Kisaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Yeah, that one. I was right. It was just that one. The one that Izumi had changed over. Oh.
Sudden moves and I shoot.
God damn it. Shinonme.
Shinonme, senpai. The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
Damn, they unlocked that with the gun?
There was an agent too. I put him to sleep.
Wait, so wait, what?
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your sentinel.
My sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry, but I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, we are. Come on now.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah, that's where the Sentinel's hidden. Apparently.
That's some sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Hell no, it's too late. End of the world is coming.
I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector 3.
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him. But he took Takamiya-san instead.
Ah, okay.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
He needed biometric ID from one of us. It's the only way he can access the terminal. But now he's put the gate into lockdown. That means a Sentinel's the only way to shift in.
And here we are.
Ahead.
"15 kilometers from the city." I think I'm trying to read it. I was looking at my phone. Just a quick message.
Wait.
Are you okay?
What is this place?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Technically it is.
Okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
That's a really long story.
Let's look for the Sentinel.
Yeah, that's a really long story to look, there it is.
It's really here. The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki Inaba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
I forgot how you did it.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot into you. That's where code was injected into your system. So that should be where your switch is.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing.
Activation switch. I forgot. Yeah, I had totally forgotten, but yeah, I remember now. Like, yeah, make me this shoot you.
So I just swipe it. Like this? Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
It is a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me look. I found it, I think.
Where is it?
In the back. How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay, here we go. This thing better not let us down.
Sector 3, flying over the underground facility.
It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. A lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
Yep.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
300 meters underground terminal.
Miyuki Inaba needs my help. I have to stop Ida somehow, or else he's going to erase her. It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan's wrapped up in. I'm going to save her.
Hell yeah. Oh, there he is.
Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
I get it. So it is you after all.
You're Tetsuya Ida. Yep.
You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past. Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could.
You two have basically shared the same life at some point.
I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn. Dropped me off? I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child. Then
What?
you're saying you are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida. Hey, wait a sec. I'm almost finished here. Just stay quiet for a moment more.
You're Tetsuya Ida. What the fuck?
Yuki-chan's got nothing to do with this. Let her go. I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel. which means authorization has been restored to you. Yuki-chan, don't worry. We're gonna get you out of this.
Amiguchi.
You have feelings for Yuki Takamiya, I take it? Yeah. I love her. You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us very different people indeed. A shame. There is nothing you can do to change this. Miyuki
Oh no.
Inaba.
Ida-kun.
So here you are at last. Your singing gave you away. I recognized it instantly. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please. Think this over.
I have to start things over for the two of us.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. This place will be gone soon enough anyway. Or do you have some other option to share?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me. Not the way you are now.
Well,
Stop! I won't let you erase her! Erase her? Please. I love Toby.
yeah, I know. Yeah, we know.
Need for anything as drastic as that. But I do need to silence her as a precautionary measure.
You can cut off communications, but I'm not going to give up.
I don't need to cut off communications. It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now. She's in a Sentinel? And I happen to have command authorization over the Sentinels. All of them up to number 19.
That's impossible.
What? Hell no.
Ida-kun, I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command ship's computer. And I can see everything. I know what'll happen to that whole area. The reset will change everything. It'll all be broken down and rebuilt, but...
Indeed. A new beginning for you and...
Oh, this guy is a...
No, you don't understand.
Attention! Emergency protocol. Force shut down Sentinel number 16.
Don't!
Inaba! Oh, Miyuki Inaba said something about this. She said she knew me through my ID, probably because he's the one she was trying to track. Bastard! She'll be asleep until all of this is over. That's the last variable taken care of. I think our work here is done. We're returning to Sector 4. And you're coming with us, Shu Amiguchi. As will you, Shinonme-kun. Come on. You know you need me.
He's technically right.
Hey, really? That's my girl.
Oh, hell no.
Collect the equipment. I know what you've really been trying to do. Back then, all those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi the way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like me. I'd never use a girl as some tool.
Oh!
Shit! Stop right there!
Oh, shit!
Don't move.
Damn it.
Amiguchi-kun, hurry.
Man, sock him again. Just sock him again. Make sure you're good and good.
You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi.
Uh,
Shinonme.
oh, ah.
Such an inconvenience. Speaking of,
Oh!
Amiguchi.
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you come quietly, or Amiguchi will suffer the consequences.
You son of a bitch.
Yuki-chan, don't risk it. If we could hurry this up.
On it, sir.
What?
Oh, what? Shit! Oh shit! No wait, no! Where'd they go? They went to Sector 4.
Shift? Yuki.
A few hours later.
So this goes there. Okay, nice. So that's all set. Then let's do this. No dice.
You need to take this seriously.
Hey, you want to do this yourself? Be my guest.
Right. Oh, they're just standing.
He's doing fine.
Fucking assholes.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her, no matter what it takes.
We will.
It doesn't seem as if the director's coming back. Which means it may be up to us to find our way back home. Probably best to work together for now.
So you guys really have no idea how to work all this stuff?
Our intel suggested it's just not possible for us. The only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners.
Yeah, only select people can do this.
Can't your robot do something to solve this? It's capable of transporting us across time, correct?
It's true. You do have control over the Sentinel.
My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how to get us home.
There's gotta be something.
How much does your organization know? Do they have any real info on how this place works?
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time. It's been buried here, deep underground.
Okay, so you're basically clueless. Sound about right?
Sounds about right. Like every government organization. Sound y'all clueless. Oh yeah, he mad. Look at him.
Come on, out of the way.
All right, let the only guy here who can do it.
This is nothing like my microcomputer at home. Damn it. This doesn't look good. I can't help Miyuki Inaba. I can't even go after Yuki-chan. What am I supposed to do here? Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No,
Oh no, someone's coming. Someone's coming here.
it just started moving by itself.
Natsuno?
Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit!
Men in Black!
What are you doing here? To the final battle. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't remember that happening at all. Behind until Natsuno immediately showed up. I don't remember that happening at all. Hold on, what? Something's changed. Something has to change here, yeah. Let's see. The strange dreams. Amiguchi, who is genetically identical to Ida, was having Ida's memories from between ages 16 and 26 transplanted into him by Morimura. Moreover, Ida brought the infant Amiguchi to Sector 4 the 1980s and placed it into the Amiguchi family. Okay. So you're like what, like a clone, kinda? Not really like a clone, but you're pretty much are Ida. I don't remember. Where is Natsuno? That's not Natsuno. I mean, it is, but it's not. Where is Natsuno? Here we go. Anything about finding him? No. So how did you? Wait, I'm confused. I'm a little more confused now. I don't know how all that worked. Fuck. I don't. Hold on. I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused here. We're gonna go to Shinonme. See what happens here. Oh god, back to this damn nerd.
Easy. Take your time.
With them tig old biddies.
Do you know where you are? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right.
Oh god, it's already like affecting her.
How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
Surveillance footage? That's right. I saw something important. I can't remember. Maybe I should go look again. It was in Shikishima's underground facility in 2105. I just need to get to the gate.
Oh, which gate?
It wasn't a dream. Morimura. She's been modifying personalities with nanomachines. She wants to change both me and Iori Fuyusaka into different people. I can't believe what Morimura says.
Right, I remember that.
Izumi-kun, he has the same symptoms as I do. Number 14. Number 14 is my sentinel. Fuyusaka and Kisor Yakushi, all of the they said the gate's been sealed, but what if it's a lie? A way to try and keep me here. This should make me feel a little better.
Alright, go to the gate. And look at that, it's already been activated.
Surveillance? I saw something important.
Locked.
I knew it wouldn't work.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
Hi, Morimura.
Locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates, not 426.
Stop being ridiculous. You need to take your pills.
I won't let those damn mind-controlling pills screw with my head anymore.
Who told you?
We already took some.
I saw it for myself. You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the rest of your brain. Your memories will keep disappearing. Those pills you've been taking, they inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the link. But its effectiveness has been gradually decreasing.
No, I won't believe anything you say.
To be fair to Shinonme, yeah, there's a lot of evidence pointing that we shouldn't trust her.
Where's Renya Goto? Are you screwing him up too?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
What?
No, just more lies.
Oh, I Goto.
It's true.
Goto. You were conspiring with Morimura this whole time?
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to accept it. You couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie.
Oh, that would.
You messed me up with those pills. You made me confused.
It's all there. You just have to remember. The code that infected the Sentinels. DD426. You were the one that gave it to Sekigahara.
You're lying.
Where did you? Flashback. Shikishima Industries, Sentinel Hangar 2064.
Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me personally, I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
Man, Ida. Fucking hell.
An interlocutor update? Code DD426. DD426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But there exists a code to fix it.
A flaw?
If we implement this, the Sentinels' capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does not agree.
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
For good reason. This guy's an ass.
Was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh my gosh. Shinonme, really? You're really gonna do
The
this?
Sentinel, huh?
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby, huh?
Hey-kun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15.
Why would...
Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Oh my god. Shinonme, are you serious?
Do you remember? After you shifted, you went missing. It took a long time to get you back. When we finally did, your condition was already terminal. We've been able to keep it at bay with the medication, but the destruction of your memories has already begun.
For you, we tried to reinforce your memories with nanomachines, but it hasn't gone well.
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
However, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached from reality.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels. Because only you know the password. We don't have much time.
She can't remember nothing.
You must remember.
Stop! It's all my fault. It can't be. It's just lies.
Noon.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember.
Akun?
That's right.
I can't remember my name.
Oh, she's getting worse, man.
Shinonme.
Is that my name? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, right. I need to find... What was I looking for again? I can't remember.
You don't have to anymore. You don't have to look for anything, Ryoko-san. More importantly, how are you feeling?
I feel... good. Refreshed. Peaceful, even.
Oh
Maybe
no.
it's just not possible.
The nanomachines linked to her memory have all separated.
She lost all her memories.
She barely has any memories left.
The memories you implanted in her. What are they?
We did the same for all of you. When you were connected to the learning devices, you gained the knowledge needed to control the Sentinels and the gates. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident.
No, not all of them. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
She doesn't know anything else.
The password to remove the infection.
Gone, along with the rest of her memories. We can no longer rely on the Sentinels.
So that's it? You're giving up? There is still one way to use the Sentinels.
No. Further exposure to the infection, and there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, it still isn't enough. I won't let you put her in the Sentinel.
No. No, A-kun. Sentinel number 14. It was made just for me, by Mr. Ida. It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
Sentinel hangar. To the final battle. Brought to light. What the hell? Okay. Damn, so she just lost all her memories. The only thing she remembers is how to use the Sentinel and anything about it. Fucking hell. This is Stockholm Syndrome. Like, this is basically Stockholm Syndrome in a way. Shinonme. Why? Oh man. Alright. Juro, I think you're up. Nobody else can be cleared in one more, so yeah, you're up.
Sure. That guy in my dream. He called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before. As Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android, so that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger?
That's a long story.
Hey, Juro, let's go home. What? Why the long? Have another nightmare?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only...
Yes, we know about this. Let's see. I think he needs to go away. Yeah.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
In other words, yours. The other Juro Izumi.
You know, this one's 3 times older than you.
I remember now. You live inside me. That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot
Yep.
and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know, we can't have you causing a scene here. Your memory needs to be wiped clean. Let me try one more time.
Let's go. Exactly what it was last time, or last week. He jumped out from that body and jumped into his mind. The nurse's office. Oh,
Miss Morimura.
whoa.
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream.
Yeah, they are the same person, so.
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun. Is something wrong? You look pale.
That's a long question. Like,
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
don't play dumb, bitch.
Is something wrong?
Nothing else we talked to her about?
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
You talk too
Oh.
much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
Oh. He's physically not letting us talk to.
Shiba-kun's not actually human. And not only that, he's been manipulating my memories. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too.
He's real.
Where have I seen him before?
Oh, let's go to the nurse's office, I guess. The break area.
There was a guy standing by the vending.
He was! I remember, he was there!
Just like Tsukasa Okino.
He was there last time. There he is!
Hey, do you have a minute? You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Juro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Recall? Oh, shit.
That's right. I remember now.
Flashback. Max security prison interrogation room 1 leap ago.
Face forward.
Or 1 loop ago. So that's...
Administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help. Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough.
No. Leave her out of this.
Until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed.
Whoa.
The perp cannot fight back.
What the fuck?
Mr. Juro Izumi. Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
How is this possible?
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
The kaiju are attacking? What the fuck?
Kaiju.
Higo Romocho, abandoned factory, 2nd floor. Oh.
Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What are y'all?
What's going on? Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly. Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you, but that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Yeah, so what do we do about it exactly?
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Ask him? Oh, whoa.
Shipakun.
So this is the
Y'all can see him too?
He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
Can you guys see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
In some ways, he's not wrong. Because of what happened, Juro had to have his whole mind erased to save him, and he became a whole new person. And I guess trying to infuse those memories of him back into that new version of him wasn't so wasn't the best way. So I guess making him watch movies that were basically his memories was the safer option, I guess.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer.
Oh.
I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I found an effective means for our survival. Would you like to hear it?
Well,
What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. Well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
what the?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
What the? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you telling me that the whole battle, the whole destruction of this game that we've been fighting the Daimos and we've been fighting the kaiju has been a video game? I mean, it sounds crazy when I say it, and it's not crazy when they said it, but everything they just talked about. Because I remember I don't remember who it was, but there was like a flashback of them talking about like a video game that had the Daimos in it, and I didn't think nothing at the time. I was like, huh, that's kind of weird, but now they're talking about like this. It's like it's everything that they've been everything that they've been talking about here is basically everything we've been doing in destruction in the actual battling the kaiju in this game. We fight these kaiju, we get points, and we use them to make our Sentinels stronger.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want.
He's kind of telling the truth.
Anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Fujiyama. You saw the log, didn't you?
Oh, you did? You did see the log.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry, he can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times, Fujiyama.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Whoa, what the cat?
Juro! Thank goodness.
thanks to me talking their ears off.
What the fuck?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then...
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one.
Yes, she's been. Oh my fucking god. You're telling me the whole. Oh god.
Airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected. But my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true, she's not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you!
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Hijiyama, halfway through to airlock control.
Juro? What the fuck?
Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
What the?
Protect her at all costs. I promise.
I am so confused no matter what happens.
I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago.
Io Ward, Gogyo Street.
That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro. just like me. I've accepted it. We've all got to play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not going to be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So the cat that Megumi has been talking to the whole time was Juro Izumi. Oh my fucking god. And just like the kind of the fact that this guy was technically, I mean, he did some horrible things, but in the end, he was just doing it to save everybody. He kind of was a good guy. He just did it in the wrong way. Like, everyone just kind of just said like, oh, fuck no. What the fuck? And now Juro has his memories. Activate the Sentinel.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
To the final battle. Juro Kurabe. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell has been happening today? This is a lot of new information so far. What's going on? All this new information is not really processing. Alright, unlock you. Megumi Yakushichi story. We haven't played you in forever yet, Megumi. We haven't played you for every Yakushichi. What exactly? Now we know why you're the only one who can see. Right, Fluffy. I forgot his name. Now we know why you're the only one that can see the cat. Now we know why. Sekigahara. I got still do you. We still got. Can we do Goto's? No, at 8. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13. We got 6 more people to go. Oh, that means we can do this now. Oh man. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god. That's a lot more battles. That's a lot more battles. She did say we gotta survive for like what, 14 hours by ourselves now? That's 10 more battles, 10 more fights we gotta do. Alright, well, I think we're done for today. That was a lot of new information that we all just got from here. I think we're good. I think we're good for a bit. We're good for this week. Next time we come back, we will for sure do some battles. 1 or 2. And then I think we're gonna go to, let's see, who still has to, yeah, I can't do yours until I do Hijiyama's, so we'll do some Hijiyama. Get as far as we can with him. And we'll try to get another person's ending. Maybe Miura's. If we can get to his, we'll do Miura's next. But man, I don't even know what to say. All this was all such a crazy. Oh man, this was all crazy. All the stuff with Izumi, Jesus Christ, that was fucking phenomenal. No fucking idea that all that. The cat was him. The android of Tamao Kurabi was him too. The other Kisaragi was also him too. Amiguchi is Tetsuya Ida. Technically, genetically, he technically is Tetsuya Ida. Oh man. And Juro did not become Izumi, but he did accept his memories so he can fight. So he can fight for the world. And Shinonme just lost all her memories, but it's still going to fight. It's still going to fight because she got Stockholm syndrome. Fucking Tetsuya Ida, man, that fucker. I need to whoop his ass, man. I need to whoop his ass. Let's see. Blinded by her feelings towards Ida, Shinonme falls for his tricks and adds DD-426 to a Sekigahara Sentinel. Don't know why. Dumb decision. During the 2064 battle, DD-426 infects the Sentinel and Juro Kurabe, Sekigahara, and Shinonme suffered brain damage. Right, that's why, yeah. That's exactly what happened. And that's why Kurabe had to go through all that. Shinonme went missing for some time after the forced shift, losing memories to a point where she couldn't even remember her own name. The one thing she does remember is that Ida chose her for Sentinel number 14. Morimura tries everything to get the password to decontaminate the Sentinels from her, but ends up failing. When the kaiju appear in 1985, Shinonme activates Sentinel number 14 with her memories of Ida on her mind. Stockholm syndrome. Stockholm syndrome, I'm telling you. Tsukasa Okino. The 2188 Okino is a genius engineer who created universal control. However, he tends to cut corners in coding, which explains why he borrowed a portion of his environment code from the classic video game Mighty Kaiju Daimos. Yeah, Kichiyama he did see that log. I remember that it was all just a video. It was just based off of a video game, basically. And technically, we're playing that right now. I swear to God, we are, bro. Destruction is that video game. I swear to God. Kutashiba. His true identity is 426. Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi transplanted by Morimura and the gentler personality that Tamao Kurabe created, Juro Kurabe was close to having a breakdown. In order to avoid this, Shiba converted Izumi's violent memories into a medium Kurabe could understand, I mean. Oh, and the fact that you're the android version of Tomi that Izumi took over. The grown-up version of Tomi Kisaragi from another world. Back when she used to stream her songs on the internet, Tetsuya Ida was a regular in her chat, going by F8. Or Faye. His support and encouragement pushed her to get serious about her singing. In order to evade Universal Control's surveillance, she sang on an unmonitored broadcast and managed to connect with Shu Amiguchi through his TV. She had Ida install her into Sentinel number 16 as its AI. Prisoner E-426, captured in 2104 as a terrorist bomber, he's now known as 426. Yep. I should buy a lot of these. They got 21 points. I don't think I have enough for everything though, that's the thing. I'll have to go back and let's see. Similar to the shifter gate, the Sentinel is capable of traveling between sectors. It has a maintenance hatch like the Type 98 bipeds, where one can set the shift destination. The pilot must confirm the shift in order for that to happen. The Sentinel pilots have an activation switch that's used to activate the Sentinel. Typically, the activation switch would be where the nanomachines were injected, but if additional codes have been implemented later, then that would be the new spot for the switch. Swiping across the activation switch causes the layer's start to appear and activates the register Sentinel. Using meta chips allows for expansion and improvement on the Sentinel's armaments. Exactly what we do in Destruction. Exactly what we do. It's linked with the surface through a region called the Terminal. There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed, Sector 1 and Sector 3. Out of the 2, the terminal of Sector 3 is the only one that allows access to the main frame. The 2188 Tsukasa Okino is the developer of Universal Control, as well as the one responsible for borrowing a portion of the environment management system from a demo simulation game. Fucking Okino, man. It's like the Daimos game. Oh my god, it's for the VS4. An online full dive game that was released in 2154 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of Mighty Kaiju Daimos. The objective of the game was to survive the disaster caused by the Mighty Kaiju Daimos. Players become residents of a major city 5 days before the Kaiju appear, and get to experience the fated day of their invasion in this simulated survival game. From an old woman who runs a cigar shop to a young man who seeks to avenge his parents, 10 million independent NPCs lead their lives in a digital metropolis that's 30 kilometers long. Even experts were astounded by the elaborately constructed AI, their behavior indistinguishable from real humans. The highlight, however, is the tremendous power of the Mighty Kaiju Daimos. The doomsday clock is ticking. Blast through Mighty Kaiju Daimos with an arsenal of mech suit weaponry and fight to defend humanity. Developed by Vanillaware Ltd. Tsukasa Okino borrowed a portion of this game's internal code structure when creating Universal Control. This is oh my gosh. So could this be meta? Could this be meta? Are we trying to say that this game, the game that we're playing, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, is technically Universal Control? Because this is us going through this game. This is exactly what we're doing. Mighty Kaiju Daimos is exactly what we go through here in this game, like the actual game. We go through these 13 people's lives like a week before the world ends, where they all have to fight the kaiju. So it's the game that's trying to be meta until like 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim is technically universe control of what happens here in this game. This game, what we're doing here, I guess that technically means I'm technically universal control. I'm technically making these guys do what has to be done to make sure that it gets done, you know? It'd be kind of crazy if it was. Or should we even... more stuff here. Let's see. When 426 was arrested 1 loop ago, it became clear that 426 and Izumi, 1 loop ago, are genetically identical. Due to the incompatibility between the violent memories of Izumi 2 loops ago that Morimura transplanted and the gentle artificial personality that Tamao created, Kurabe nearly had a breakdown. To avoid this, Shiba turned those memories into something tangible, videotapes, to allow Kurabe to perceive them as mere dreams. When the kaiju appear in 1985, Shiba can't take part in the battle, so he entrusts everything to Kurabe. Kurabe then activates Sentinel number 13 in order to support Iori Fuyusaka, who joined the battle before him. Yeah, we saw that too. In 2188, Juro Izumi had the rank of a major, making him the superior of Takatoshi Hijiyama and Megumi Yakushiji's father. Nozumu Yakushiji. Nozumu Yakushiji. Izumi looks after Megumi for Nozumu. When a dispute over the remaining power supply escalates in a shootout, Izumi kills Tsukasa Okino. Following this, Hijiyama, Okino's lover, avenges him by gunning down Izumi and his cohorts. Yeah, we saw that too. Megumi Yakushiji was 8 years old in 2188. As humanity faced the brink of extinction, her father, Nozumu Yakushiji, entrusted his daughter to Major Juro Izumi in hopes that at least she could survive. Oh, right. Wasn't, yeah, actually, isn't Megumi actually from fucking? She comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2025. Okay, now this is okay. What I don't understand is like these like other points in time with these same people. It's like I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to be them in a different time, a different reality, if you will. Like I keep saying it in a bunch of different games, but it's like a different timeline. It's like a different timeline where things did go differently, but the threat of the kaiju is still there in somewhat way. And here, I don't even know what in here. This Megami, I don't even know what infection they're talking about. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh man, that's a lot to talk. Let's see. 426 took over Tamao Kurabe's AI android body. Immediately after seizing control of the Tamao android, the track team manager finds him in a track room and mistakes him for Erika Iba, who was interested in joining the track team, and the reason why he started to use that name. Right before Iba jumps off the Sumari Bridge, she's asked the question, "Just what the hell were you doing to me?" by Takamiya, to which she answers, "Getting you ready for the game that will soon begin." Yeah, weird. Tamao Kurabe. There's been like 3 different versions of Tamao Kurabe. Shintaro. Tetsuya Ida. Actually, I want to see that. Tetsuya Ida is a substitute teacher assigned to Ryoko Shinonme's class at Sakura High School. He's actually a member of an unofficial organization who forces Shinonme into battle. Ida is the director of the Special Investigations Unit, the government-affiliated spies. Oops. He serves as an advisor to an anti-kaiju defense team and helps Morimura gather members for their team. When he was a student, he supported Tomi Kisaragi on her singing live streams under the screen name F8. He used to wear glasses and came off as a studious, serious young man, but he tried to act cooler in high school to catch Kisaragi's attention. He was in love with the deceased Kisaragi, so in order to revive her, he developed androids at Shikishima Industries in 2100. He transplanted the past Kisaragi and Tamao Kurabe's AIs into androids. It was believed that Ida died when he stayed behind during the 2064 kaiju invasion. However, he was actually still alive and took Shinonme into custody when she was being interrogated in 1984. Okay, we did see that. Ida seeks to transplant the simulated personality of the revived Kisaragi android into the physical body of the current Kisaragi, but she rejects the idea. He didn't realize that he should have transplanted Kisaragi into the living body of the current Kisaragi to begin with, instead of reviving her as an android first. For that reason, he aims to reset the world and begin anew. Ida is genetically identical to Shu Amiguchi. Right, all that. I want to know where, if it's here. I kind of want to get I kind of want to be reminded what Project Arc is, if it's here. Maybe I passed it. I don't know. Hot dogs. I want to know. I want to be remembered. I want to remember about Project Arc. I didn't see it. Oh man, I didn't see it anywhere. Maybe I passed it. Who knows? Who's Shintaro? Oh, a cute stray cat that Tsukasa Okino takes care of at Sakura High. He started living on campus when Okino happened upon him and began to feed him. He's earned quite a few fans at the school. He often finds loose change in the ground. Guess cats really do like shiny things. He looks like Fluffy, but they are 2 different cats. Yeah, very. Yeah, we all know this. Yeah, we all know about this. Yeah, I don't see anything about Project Arc. Maybe something here? All right, this is the chronology. This is actually what happened. This is the actual timeline, in a way. Yeah, I don't see anything about it. Unless I passed it, I'm not seeing anything about it. Yeah, I don't think so. I need to like look it up. I need to remember what Project Arc really was about. Because I know the gist of it. It was to reset the world so that they can start again. Kind of like how they did in Zeroscape. But it's like different here. Oh well, maybe next time. I don't remember. Alright, well, I think for this, we're gonna be done for today. We spent like another 20 minutes talking about all this stuff, but hey, it's fine. A little recap doesn't hurt every now and then. Yeah, I think next time we come back, we are gonna do some more of this. We're gonna do a few rounds of destruction, because we got to now. We got 10 more fights on our way, where the rest of these guys all have to hold out for 14 hours for Miyuki Inaba to come back from orbit. And then after that, we'll try to do a bit of Hijiyama's story. See if we can complete his quest, his whatever it's called here, Destroyer of Worlds event, and hopefully we can see Miura's ending. But that'll have to be for next week, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this video. This was kind of a weird one, kind of a lot of information to go through, but it was worth it. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, comment. You all know what to do. Hit the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos. And check out all my socials. Links in the description down below. And with that being said, I'm Vamp Knight. And I'll see you all next week for another episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Peace. Oh, man. Man, whole time, Juro Izumi, good guy. Killed people, but he's a good guy.